Double standards, the act of favoring one group over another, has often been discussed in relation to the unwritten code of sexual behavior where one gender gets more freedom than the other. So are women more targeted by double standards than men, or vice versa? Our topic of discussion tonight on Moments Girls Talk is gender double standards.
Welcome back. This is Moments Girls Talk, and we are all systems go to engage in a very hot topic, but not before you meet our guest for the evening. It is EDEWOR, who of course needs little or no introduction. She's a British Nigerian actress, model, and TV presenter. And of course, we know her from her several roles. She's been on Britain's Next Top Model, 53 Extra, the series The Island, and of course the one we're most excited about is her role on EbonyLife's very own Castle and Castle. Legal drama, yes!
I was just saying, it's so nice to have a little bit of a CV, right? Initially when you go on shows, they're like, and this is Eku, and everyone's like, who?
They have to be your own cheerleader.
They have to be, yes, I just did this, and I just got this, and I'm just doing that. Like, oh great, well, good luck. I'm like, thank you.
Welcome back. It's Moments Girls Talk, and the topic is the gender double standard. Are women more targeted by double standards than men? Our guest with us is EDEWOR. So that is the question, right? When it comes to double standards, and we'll kind of continue where we were talking about at the beginning, we'll start with the body count. Do you feel like men can have a body count of 10, 15, and people won't necessarily judge them to the place where if a woman has a body count of more than a double digit, she's considered and labeled?
What are you doing with more than a double digit as a human being, though? Triple digits?
No, when I say sorry, more than 10. I meant more than 10.
Oh, okay.
But girl, let's stop playing games. Some people is probably up there.
Yeah, it's true.
When you think about it, you know? So do you feel like for women, it's just an unfair comparison? When you think about it, if a man is having sex with 10 women, it takes 10 women to have sex.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I definitely think we live in a society that encourages men or accepts men's polygamy, or accepts that men are able to stray and that women are not, based on this kind of old-fashioned sense about the type, who women are. And I think that as a society, we condition women to think, some women to think that way as well. So I think that even women that want to be free sexually are ashamed. I actually think the same freedoms given to men should be given to women. And I think that more importantly, people should be asking about responsibility. Like, are you responsible with how you choose to have sexual liaisons? Are you protected? Are you just giving 20 women children and not being able to care for them? I feel like that is the question that people should deal with more than whether you're a HOE or not, and vice versa. Are you responsibly taking care of yourself and the other people that you're sleeping with?
Okay, interesting.
We're accepting it, though, as women, right? Because we say that, oh, you know, men are allowed to. Who's allowing them? We are allowing them.
No, I don't agree. I think
majority
society is allowing them.
So who's society made up of men and women?
Yes, but traditionally, a man is a hunter-gatherer who's meant to spread his seed.
Yes.
Yes, a woman is... I'm talking about traditionally speaking. A woman is meant to be a nurturer, a protector, a homemaker. You know how it's said that women are more naturally monogamous, and there are all these myths around.
Girl, you ain't never met some others.
But there's lots of myths around what, you know, how men are supposed to act and how women are supposed to act. So I think that also feeds into the whole issue, and why some women feel they have to kind of hide, or in some cases, you know, lie about their body.
I'm not gonna lie though, like in situations where I've had conversations with guys, you know, who I've been interested in with about their numbers, for some reason, I don't judge them as harsh as
I judge my own.
I can't
It's not the numbers, though. Here's my thing: is I'm just like, it's none of your business. You weren't there then. You're here now. Right now is the two of us. Unless these numbers are happening during you, it's none of your business.
You're watching Moments Girls Talk, and today on the show we are talking about double standards. So before the break, Vimba, you were saying something. You were saying maybe if somebody was going through some sort of depression or incident, and they used sex, you know, essentially to ease them through that.
The way some people become alcoholics, the way, you know, it doesn't make me a bad person. I was just going through a bad time.
I don't think it would make you a bad, you, the general you, not you, the person.
No. I always delete.
The person.
As far as I'm concerned.
Oh my gosh.
If we have interactions and then you and I are no longer on good terms together, it never happens.
Really? So if you see the person out, you just be like, I don't know you, this person.
You know when Mariah Carey was like, I don't know her.
Yeah. Essentially.
I mean, I would still question if that person was like only just bang, 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 straight, if they were okay mentally, not because of anything other than, you know, if you're aligning it with alcoholism, then, you know,
do we have issues? What's going to happen in the future?
What are you trying to...
But you know, aside from body counts, I think generally we as women have experienced a lot of double standards. And I mean, we all know like there's a huge movement going on with, you know, equal pay and the inability for someone to be doing the exact same work as you, to have been there longer, even sometime. And as a woman, you're still getting paid.
I think in an African context, especially, women are looked upon, especially if you're single, you don't have kids. I've done jobs where someone will say to me, well, I'm paying you less because at the end of the day, you're a small girl. Are you married? No, do you have children? What do you want to do with the money? Do you know what I mean? Even though
What
it was
did
the
you
exact...
say to that person?
I said, I think that's completely out of order.
I would give them less.
Well, I left soon afterwards because there was no changing that person's mind. But my point is, you know, there are also cultural contexts that affect things like pay when it comes to gender.
I live alone. Obviously, I'm single. I live alone in Lagos, so I don't have family here or anything. And initially, you know, when I started living here, it was tough because people look at you. I'm sorry to say, but Southern African girls have a certain stigma in Nigeria because a lot do come from all kinds of nefarious and you know, extracurricular activities, you know. But it's now up to you to stand your ground, to be who you are, and to say, well, you know what, this is who I am. I'm standing my ground. Take it or leave it. And eventually, I find that the world does start, you know, accommodating you and respecting you for what you are. Because when I moved here, it was so tough because everybody, this girl from
and it's true. I've had jobs where I've negotiated, they've not accepted, and come back a month later because they're like, well, we couldn't find a replacement, so therefore,
here's your money.
Here's your money, do you know what I mean? And that's because I was like, no, I know what I'm worth. I know what I bring to the table. And not as a woman, as a professional in this field. Like, you can't have done something for, you know, for over a decade and somebody tell you that you're going to be paid the same as somebody who's been doing it 1 year because they're a man. Are you mad?
So, Eku, what is your secret?
We're dying to know.
Oh, what is my celebrity secret? I'm an amazing dancer, but if you didn't know that is...
No, but we know that already.
Okay,
that's on social media.
What is it really?
I mean, I know you're amazing dancer because at my party, I had a magical 90s party. And I was there. You guys were out there.
We were there,
And I brought gifts as well.
I know, she brought me a gift. She was one of the only people that it's true.
Mine's in the post to you.
I can't even lie. Do you know that everyone that brought me a gift wasn't from Nigeria?
Just party and eating.
In Nigeria, you give us the party.
Exactly.
You better
But I gave you guys a slamming party.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was a pretty good party.
And I remember there was a part where Aka goes, Eku, drop it. And I was like, because of every time, like I watch the video all the time. It's my favorite one.
Guys, no, I pride myself for being a great dancer. You know, every time there's a new dance that's trending, I have to learn it. My shaku shaku's on point now.
Oh, yes.
Nice. What secrets do I have? Oh, come on. Oh, I used to play lacrosse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I played.
Is that the
with a stick?
I'm
not for old white people.
No, actually. I actually played lacrosse for county for England. Like I played.
I told you, old white people.
I played lacrosse quite competitively, and I'm quite good at sports. Yeah, so that's maybe a secret. People just see me as this kind of leper, like you know.
Yeah.
But I'm actually
athletic.
Yeah, I'm a very good sports person. So
thank you so much, Eku, for coming. We cannot wait to see you on Castle and Castle.